History forgot the man who sailed beyond the edge of the known world, but empires remembered his courage. In the ancient world, most people feared the sea. Beyond familiar coastlines lay mystery storms. Starvation, pirates, and death maps were incomplete. Oceans seemed endless. Many believed strange creatures and cursed waters waited beyond the horizon. Yet one man chose to sail directly into the unknown. That man was Scylax of Caryanda, a Greek explorer, navigator, and writer who became one of history's earliest great explorers. Though his name is rarely mentioned today, his journeys helped powerful empires understand distant lands and open pathways that connected civilizations. To understand Scylax's importance, you must imagine the world around 500 BCE. At that time, most civilizations only understood nearby regions. Accurate world maps barely existed. Long-distance sea travel was extremely dangerous. Much of Asia and the Indian Ocean remained mysterious to Western powers. The mighty Darius I ruled the enormous Persian Empire stretching across vast territories. But even great emperors faced one problem. You cannot control lands you do not understand. Darius wanted knowledge, trade routes, rivers, coastal passages, foreign peoples, military access points. To gain this knowledge, he needed someone fearless. He chose Scylax. Darius ordered Scylax to explore the Indus River and discover where it flowed into the sea. Today, this may sound simple, but in the ancient world, it was like sending someone into another dimension. The Indus region connected to territories around present-day Pakistan and northwest India. For Persians and Greeks, these lands were distant, mysterious, and poorly understood. Scylax's task was enormous: travel through unfamiliar territories, navigate dangerous river systems, reach the ocean, continue sailing along unknown coastlines, return alive with knowledge. Failure could mean starvation, shipwreck, disease, enemy attacks, vanishing forever. Still, Scylax accepted. Scylax and his crew began their expedition near the Indus River. As they sailed downstream, they encountered harsh currents, unfamiliar tribes, difficult weather, dangerous terrain. Eventually, they reached the Indian Ocean. This was a monumental moment. For many ancient civilizations, oceans represented chaos and fear. Ancient sailors stayed close to coastlines because venturing too far into open waters was deadly. Yet Scylax pushed onward. According to historical accounts, he continued westward across long coastal routes toward the Persian-controlled world. The voyage reportedly lasted many months, possibly over 2 years. Imagine the psychological pressure. No modern navigation tools, no accurate maps, constant fear of storms, supplies running low, endless uncertainty. Every wave could have been their last. Scylax's journey gave the Persian Empire something priceless: knowledge. His reports helped Darius better understand the Indus region nearby, people's sea access routes, trade opportunities. This knowledge strengthened Persian influence and improved communication between distant regions of the empire. In ancient times, information itself was power. Kings conquered lands with armies, but they controlled empires with knowledge. Scylax became valuable, not because he fought wars, but because he expanded the limits of what humanity understood. Modern people often underestimate ancient explorers. Today we have satellites, GPS, weather forecasts, engines, advanced ships. Scylax had none of these. Ancient sailors relied on stars, memory instinct, primitive maps. One violent storm could erase an entire expedition from history forever. That is what makes Scylax extraordinary. He willingly entered places where almost nobody from his world had traveled before. Why history forgot him. Unlike conquerors such as Alexander the Great or Julius Caesar, Scylax did not build monuments or command massive armies. Explorers often disappear into the shadows of history because their victories are quiet. But without explorers, empires stay isolated. Trade never expands. Cultures never connect. Maps remain empty. Scylax helped humanity understand a larger world. That alone makes him legendary. The legacy of Scylax. Scylax represents something timeless: the courage to move forward even when nobody knows what lies ahead. His story is not just about geography, it is about curiosity, fearlessness, endurance, discovery. He reminds us that some of history, greatest legends were not kings, they were the people brave enough to explore the unknown.